This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated, does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Ryan today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV.
And welcome into Abilene Fieldhouse, a late January showdown between the TMP Lady Monarchs and the Abilene Cowgirls. Jeremy McGuire along with Dave Barber, studio engineer Tim Miller. We got Cooper and Alexis up running camera and computer. We're set, and boy, this could be one of the biggest matchups TMP's had outside of Manhattan so far this season.
Yeah, I am looking forward to this one, Jeremy. It should be a lot of fun. Two really good teams squaring off here. Like you said, Abilene 8-4, but they've had 4 losses to ranked teams in their respective classes. A very good, athletic, and quick team. So Monarchs got to bring their A game tonight.
So TMP comes in with the record of 12-1. They have won 10 games in a row following that loss to Manhattan in the championship game of the Hayes City Shootout. Abilene, the Cowgirls, are 8-4, and they have lost 3 out of their last 5. But Clay Center is ranked number 1 in 4A Division II. Then you lost to Liberal, ranked 10th in Class 5A, and then Concordia ranked 7th in Class 4A Division I. Let's take a look at your starters for Abilene: Presley Clark, Olivia Gassman, Jessica Hayes, Mackenzie Funston, and Claudia Hess. And for the TMP Lady Monarchs, it is Megan Kenningsman, Deanna Wellbrock, Madison Kerner, Caitlin Zimmerman, and Kayla Vitztum. Monarch basketball brought to you in part by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, Thomas More Prep Marion, Thirsties, Service Master Clean of Hayes, and by Lifetime Dental Care. TMP in their home whites with the navy blue numerals trimmed in silver. Abilene in the road orange with the white numerals trimmed in black. We are set. We are ready to go. Sasha Sanguinetti, the official, will go into the center circle, and we are underway, and the tip is won by Abilene. Funston the other way. Layup is good. Mackenzie Funston with her first 2.
Quick to the basket. Strong move for the young lady at the rim.
Lady Monarchs offensively with Kerner into the corner. Now they play it on the baseline to Zimmerman, up and under. Shot partially blocked by Hess, and she clears the rebound.
Well, that was a good look.
That's what you want, and you like the aggressiveness from Caitlin. Gassman outside, now Hess top of the key. They play it back to Funston, their leading scorer on the season. Also their leading assist person at 3.2 assists a game. Funston into the lane, floater into the paint, and she scores again. Mackenzie Funston, that is something TMP cannot afford, to have Mackenzie Funston getting into the lane that easily. Madison Kerner, the other end 3. It is no good, but it went up off the wire, holding the backboard, and it goes over to Abilene.
Yeah, they're going to have to get aggressive with Funston out front. You can tell she's obviously the quarterback of their offense and runs things from outside and all over the place.
And she likes to get that ball over on the left side of the offensive set and then cross over and go with the right hand. Gassman, Funston top of the key. She'll go left, scores again, 6th straight for Mackenzie Funston, and a timeout for TMP. Rose McFarland not happy at all, 6-0, and a full timeout for TMP. And Rose knew that Mackenzie Funston was going to be dangerous. Didn't realize that she was going to just take over this ball game early.
Yeah, they got Lady Monarchs kind of on their heels on the defensive end. She's just taking advantage of them, blowing right by, and they haven't got in front of her to shut her off, and she just takes it to the rim. All her baskets, all her points coming pretty close.
Yeah, you let her get in the paint, and that's too far. You want to cut her off, make her shoot the jump shot. She's going to shoot a 17, 18, 19-footer. You'll let her do that, but you let her get to the rim, and it's almost automatic.
Well, I think I'd almost start over-guarding her a little bit and force the ball out of her hands if you can.
Yeah, pretty soon you're going to end up getting a box and one and letting Madison Kerner go to town on her, and then, have somebody kind of shadowing and see what happens. But 6-0 early, 6:52 to go first quarter. Out of the timeout, Lady Monarchs will be inbounding. Rose McFarland making a quick adjustment defensively. Couple missed shots on the offensive end. TMP trails 6-0. Vitztum left wing, now Wellbrock in the corner. Out to Megan Kenningsman, top of the key to Kerner. Madison plays it back to Megan, looking in the lane, nowhere to go. Bounce pass to Vitztum. Kayla in the corner, plays it to Wellbrock, now Kerner. She will be picked up at the top of the key by Gassman. Now Vitzum skip pass. Kerner with it. Tries to drive baseline. Good cut off by Funston. Kenningsman in the lane. Out to Vitzum. Kayla to the rim. Puts the shot up. Can't score it. Rebounded by Hayes. Abilene up 6-0 early. Left side. Gassman left open for three. It is no good. Rebound cleared by Vitzum. He'll bring the ball up the floor for the Lady Monarchs. Right side, Kenningsman walked. And that's a TMP turnover.
Yeah, just didn't quite have her foot set when she was trying to get in position to get that shot off and caught it and took that extra half step.
6-0. Abilene, 2 minutes in. Gassman is going to be guarded by Vitzum. Looking on the baseline to Funston. Can't score that one. Wellbrock will rebound it. TMP looking to run with the basketball. You can imagine Abilene has done a little bit of scouting. That shot no good. Rebound fought for, and a jump ball. Possession will go to TMP. Abilene fans not too happy about that call.
Kind of wanting to reach in, but got the ball.
Wellbrock,
we'll go with it.
We'll take it this time. Wellbrock with the inbound, needs to get it in. Kenningsman left open for three, sets the feet, off the glass, no. Rebounded to Funston. Lady Monarchs cold offensively. Gassman plays it underneath. Hayes with a nice catch, and she is going to be fouled, and that will be on Kayla Vitzum, and that will be her first personal. First team foul on the Lady Monarchs. Inbound in the corner. Three-pointer on the way from Clark. It's no good. Rebound fought for. Kenningsman has it for TMP as she out-battled Hess for that basketball.
That was a good rebound. Like Hess had position on her.
Kenningsman in the corner to Wellbrock. Lady Monarchs looking for a good shot. They get it there. Nice job by Vitzum finding the open spot in the lane, and that 6-0 Abilene run is done. Now we'll see if the Lady Monarchs can just settle in, play some defense, run that offense like they want to. Funston gets a screen from Hess, and now they kick it out. That could have been a travel on Hayes. Gassman plays it to Hess at the elbow. Not much of an offensive threat. Gassman baseline. Her shot is good. Olivia Gassman with her first two. 8-2. TMP. Kerner other end three. No. Rebound pulled down long by Gassman. Abilene's going to run with it with a 6-point lead. Gassman onto the block. She's in a little bit of trouble. Top of the key, Funston for three. Look out. She hit it. Mackenzie Funston with 9 in the first 3 minutes and 40 seconds. It's 11-2. Abilene by 9. Not a good start for TMP. Kerner top of the key. They play it right side to Vitzum, and she traveled with it.
Well, this is a good, like we talked about, a good test for the Lady Monarchs right now, struggling to get things going offensively. Abilene's kind of thrown a haymaker at them to get this game started, so going to have to come up with some stops defensively now and work their way back.
Aubrey Kenningsman in for TMP, as is Sarah Shippers. For Abilene, it's Hannah Willie and Jaden Walters. Outside Funston left open for another three, and she hit another one. That is 12 for Mackenzie Funston. TMP might want to think about finding her. A 14-2 start for Abilene. Skip pass to Kerner. Madison tries to answer with a three, and she does. Boy, TMP needed that one.
That's no kidding. She's finally got one to drop.
Shot on the other end, no good. Rebound fought for. Inside, Willie got it to go. Hannah Willie with her first two. And another TMP timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. Lady Monarchs trailing 16-5. Boy, TMP getting beat at their own game there, Dave, as Abilene got down the floor and beat them down to miss the layup, but the follow-up by Willie was there.
Yeah, they're getting some easy looks, something we're not used to seeing against the girls team that usually plays pretty solid defense. They've kind of gotten beat, like you said, at their own game here early.
TMP trails 16-5 with 3:29 to play in the first quarter. So a lot of game left to play, but boy, a brutal start for TMP. Lady Monarch basketball is brought to you by Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Carpet One of Hayes and Vitzum Decorating Center, Paul Wurtenberger Construction, and Master Cleaners. Shippers with the ball, left wing. Hands it off to Kenningsman. Now Aubrey in the corner with it. Back to her sister Megan. Lady Monarchs might want to think about going inside. Kenningsman for three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Willie. Her dad played here at Fort Hays State, and he was a player. Funston drives baseline. Floater. No good. Rebounded by Zimmerman. Outlet for TMP. Down by 11. 3 minutes to play first quarter. Aubrey with the basketball. Now Kerner, 2-3 matchup zone by the Cowgirls. In the corner, Kenningsman. Megan's three is on the way, and she got it. That's three for Megan. 16-8.
Big basket for the Monarchs, big basket for Kenningsman. She is 1 point away from 1,000 points on the career.
Willie with the step back, no good. And Megan now with 999 points in her career. Right side, Madison Kerner, now Aubrey Kenningsman. And that is quite a feat. There's a few girls ahead of her, but not very many. 2:17 to play in the first quarter. TMP trailing by 8. In the corner, Kenningsman. Bounce pass to Zimmerman. Kicks it out to Kerner. Madison's three is on the way. No good. Rebound inside by Shippers. She goes to the block. Off the glass and in. Sarah Shippers with her first two. 16-10. Lady Monarchs have chipped their way back into this thing with 1:55 to play in the first quarter. Underneath Willie, shot off the glass and in. Hannah Willie with four. 18-10. Right side Kerner. Madison looking inside. Kenningsman next bucket, whether it's a two or a three or a free throw, she'll be at 1,000 points. Inside Shippers lost it, got it back, and scored. Sarah Shippers with four off the bench for TMP.
Just giving them a little bit of a spark.
Willie bumped in the lane, no call. Right side Funston, she gets a screen. Baseline drive, goes up and under, nearly lost it. Hayes out to Willie, her three is good. My goodness, Abilene is just sizzling from the field. 21-12 with a minute to go in the first quarter. Kenningsman to Kerner, top of the key Aubrey. Well, she has been shooting the ball well as of late. Shippers thought about a three-pointer. Says, nah, not so much. Down to 51 seconds to go in the quarter. Baseline Kenningsman thought about stepping back for three. Skip past her sister Aubrey. She misses the three. Rebound tipped around, and it is going to be out of bounds to Abilene with 41.3 seconds to go. Hess is back in the lineup. Also back in is Clark and Jensen Roth in for the first time. And now Kayla Bitston back for TMP. She'll replace Caitlin Zimmerman. Boy, Abilene just lighting it up right now. 21-12, they are on top, and TMP getting that punch in the face they really needed, but we'd love to see him make a play in this one. Clark plays it top side to Willie. Sophomore is very talented. Hess on the outside. Again, not much of an offensive threat. Waters plays it on the baseline to Roth. Now skips it up to Willie with 15. She's going to back it back out, and they're going to go for the final shot. Now Willie plays it to Roth. Watch out for a back screen here. Now on the outside, Roth with 2 seconds. Willie goes in on the baseline, off the glass. No, she couldn't get it to go, and that is our first quarter. Oh yeah, quite a first quarter it is. Abilene 21, TMP 12. We're back with your second quarter in 60 seconds. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
For over 60 years, Eagle Communications has been the leader in value and service. And over that time, our specialized teams have been helping businesses grow because Eagle is your one-stop for business solutions. We can provide the latest in hosted phone, reliable fiber internet, IT support, business compliance, and network planning. Plus, we offer affordable advertising on television, radio, and digital platforms. Call our employee owners today and let us serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
21-12, Abilene with the lead on TMP as we start the second quarter. Cowgirls will have Willie, Roth, Hess, Clark, and Walters. Clark nearly drug that pivot foot. Drives right side, Abilene on top 21-12. Hess drives in, out to Clark for three. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by Shippers. Nice box out of Walters. Lady Monarchs down by 9. Right side Kerner. Madison drives in the lane, kicks it out to Kenningsman. Her three, good. Megan with 6, and she has now scored 1,002 career points. Megan Kenningsman cracks the 1,000 point mark with that one right there, and it's 21-15.
Quite a ball player.
I'm sorry my voice sounds like I might have smoked about 2 packs of cigarettes. It would have sounded a little better. Inside the pass, it's stolen. Here comes TMP. Vidstum, coast to coast, crossover to the rim. No, but a foul. Kayla will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, it's nice to have a big that can run the floor with the ball in her hand like that.
That foul on Clark, her first, team's first. The officials did a really nice job of letting both these teams play early. Free throw from Kayla is well off the mark. You know, we always scan and find parents. Brian's reaction was not really excited about that free throw. Second free throw for Kayla on the way, and that one rims off no good. Rebound pulled down by Hess. 0 for 2 from the line for Vidstum. TMP still trails by 6. Abilene started the game on a 6-0 run and have been on fire ever since then. Hayes looking for Funston. The foul is going to be called on Madison Kerner, I believe. And that is on Madison. That will be her first, second team foul on TMP with 6:45 to go in the first half.
Well, you can just see that they're starting to get a little more aggressive with their defense, and you'll take a few of those.
Well, they have to. I mean, Abilene's got some really nice ball players, and if you play soft on them, they will burn you. Hess had it stripped away by Aubrey Kenningsman. Here comes Aubrey up the floor, and she traveled with it. Hess did a nice job of getting back, and Aubrey felt her presence. And when we say that, Hess is 6'1", and Aubrey is 5'4". That's 9 inches, and that's considerable.
Yeah, well, but you're right. What she did was got back and got her feet set in front to stop the drive.
Boy, Funston had 12 in the first quarter, including a couple three-pointers. There's a ball on the floor, and we have a jump ball, and the possession goes over to TMP. Abilene didn't have any turnovers in the first quarter. They have 3 so far here in the second quarter.
And again, out front, Aubrey's come in and provided kind of some edge on the defense that the Lady Monarchs have needed.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to have that. 2-3 zone by Abilene. In the lane, Vidstum catches, shoots, and a rebound by Zimmerman, and she reverses it up and in. First 2 for Caitlin, 21-17. I saw her mom in the store this morning, and they were pretty excited, and that's going to be a travel on Hess. Turnover number 4. So TMP, what was a 12-point Abilene lead, is now down to 4.
Yeah, again, got the defense coming from their defense again. They're chipping away, and this is a good answer for them.
Well, they're realizing those shooters are for real. In the corner, Kerner bounced past to Vidstum, and she threw it away. That's a TMP turnover. Up the floor comes Gassman. Off the glass, no. Rebounded by Vidstum. Boy, Kayla, a great job getting back defensively. Here comes Kerner. Thought about jump stopping for 3. Right side, Megan. She'll fire a 3 ball. It is no good. No, it drops in. Megan Kenningsman, her third 3. It rained in from above after it bounced off the back of the rim. It's a 1-point ball game, 21-20 Abilene. The Lady Monarchs have outscored them 8-0 here in the second quarter. Burton into the ball game for the first time. Gassman, a floater. That's no good. Hess with the rebound. Loose ball on the floor, out of bounds off of TMP. A good hustle by Vidstum.
That's great effort, getting out there, almost able to save the ball for the Monarchs.
It will be Funston inbounding. Lady Monarchs getting set defensively. Be careful of where Funston goes. Burton, they're trying to screen Funston. Top of the key, Gassman will go up and under. She's cut off, stolen. Here comes TMP. Aubrey Kenningsman into the passing lane for the Lady Monarchs. Right to left, a chance for their first lead. Kenningsman for three, no good. Long rebound to Kerner. Madison will dribble out, reset the offense.
Well, that's only about the third offensive rebounds. Lady Monarchs really haven't gotten many second opportunities.
Well, Hess inside, Funston inside. They are pretty solid, as is Hayes. Boy, and Caitlin Zimmerman had a great position inside. Aubrey for three in the lead. Count it! Aubrey with her first points. She has three. It is an 11-0 run by TMP to start the second quarter. They are on top for the first time. It is 23-21, a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here.
Second three-pointer basket by Megan Kinnixman. She just scored over her 1,000th point in her career at TMP.
As we went down to
scoring with only three other TMP Marion alumni, Lori Flax, Kaylee Hoffman, and Rachel Jacobs. Congratulations, Megan.
So that three by Megan put her in fourth place all time for scoring at TMP. She now has 1,002 points, and boy, such a great kid, a hard worker. She's been out here for 4 years, Dave Barber, and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and even when she was a freshman and getting that playing time, you knew she was going to be a special player, and that's quite an accomplishment for the senior.
Willie back into the ball game for the Cowgirls. TMP on top 23-21 after trailing 14-2 in the first quarter. Deanna Wellbrock back in for the Lady Monarchs, a near steal. Funston, now it's knocked away. Loose ball, who's going to have it? Abilene has it. Willie gets it back. And the Cowgirls will try and get things set. Willie, a jumper inside the lane, no good. Rebound by Abilene, shot blocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Cowgirls. But Sydney Burton found out that Caitlin Zimmerman likes to control that paint inside. Inbounds to Willie, Gassman left wing. Now they get it Funston off a screen, and Lady Monarchs have been tight on her ever since that barrage she had to start the game. Very similar to Connor Keith in the semifinals of the Mid-Continent League Tournament. She scored 12 of Hill City's 14 points. Top side Hayes, they're going to go left side to Burton. Into Funston at the free throw line. Crosses over, floats one up, and scores. Mackenzie Funston with 14. We're tied at 23. In the corner, Deanna Wellbrock. Now Vitstum in the lane. Baseline to Deanna, swings it out. Good ball movement by TMP. Kerner will bounce it out to Vitstum. Now in the corner, Wellbrock plays it on the baseline. Boy, a bounce past Zimmerman, and really had nowhere to go with that one, and it's stolen away by Abilene. 5 Lady Monarch turnovers with 2:48 to play here in the first half. Left side, Burton. Right-handed dribble, now picks it up to Willie. Steps back, open, but good job on a closeout. There's Funston for three, no good. Rebounded by Wellbrock, and a foul on Burton. Boy, if you're watching this on Hayes Post or Eagle TV, rewind that. That's how you're supposed to box somebody out.
Yep, got her on her hip and just kept her there. No chance to get that ball unless you go after over the back. And that's what the call was.
Sarah Shipper's back for TMP. Megan Kenningsman back. She'll replace Aubrey. So it's Wellbrock, Megan Kenningsman, Kerner, Shippers, and Zimmerman for TMP. Clark, Willie, Funston, Hayes, and Walters for Abilene. Megan, top of the key. We're tied at 23. Skip pass, top of the key. Kerner now plays it to Zimmerman on the wing. They will skip it around Kenningsman. And looking in the lane, gets it to Zimmerman. She puts a bounce on, can't score it. Gets her own rebound, and a foul is going to be called inside on Abilene. Good job by Zim staying right with it.
Yeah, just not giving up on the play. Good hustle.
Hayes picks up her first into Wellbrock, and she's fouled. And Deanna will go to the line. Oh, they're going to say it's on the floor.
Well, that was a good effort to make it look like a shooting foul. Actually, it probably would have been if she could have got spun around a little bit more, but the foul stopped her momentum.
Jessica Hayes whistled for the foul. That is her second. Inbounds, it's loose. Who's going to have it? Abilene turnover, TMP. And then the Cowgirls turn it over, going the other way. Boy, these are fun games to call. I'm telling you.
I'm having a good time.
I would rather call something like this than a 50-point blowout, unless we're in the state championship game. Then I'll take that 50-point blowout. In the corner, Kerner. Now they dump it into Zimmerman. Skip pass out, and it's stolen away. Lady Monarch's going to have to put a little bit more on those passes because Abilene quick into the passing lanes. Cowgirls come the other way. They had a chance for a drop down to Hess. Don't use it. Now Clark on the left wing. Out to Willie. Gets a screen. Step back three-pointer for the lead. Count it. Hannah Willie in double figures. She has 10. 5-0 run by Abilene. They're back up by 3. 1:38 to go. There's a three-pointer. Shippers on the other end. Sarah Shippers with her 7th point off the bench, and we're tied at 26.
That had some distance on it. About the county line she shot that one.
Well, she's from Victoria. She wanted to be close to home, I guess. Nailed that one, and we're tied at 26. Funston guarded by Kerner, now in the corner to Clark. Dumped down, stolen away by TMP. Turnover Abilene. Kenningsman looking up the floor, gets it to Wellbrock. Deanna in the lane to Zimmerman. She's bumped and fouled, and she will go to the line. Nope, no shot on the floor. And we'll see who is called. It's going to be on Hess, I believe. That is Claudia Hess's first personal, 5th team foul. 1:05 to play in the first half. And Kayla Vitzton will check in and replace Caitlin Zimmerman. Kenningsman with the inbounds, gets it to Kerner. Lady Monarchs have a screen for Megan from the corner. That three is way off. Rebounded by Funston. When Megan hurried that a little bit, she had more time if she had just set those feet. Sometimes easier said than done. 45 seconds to go in the first half. Cowgirl basketball. Kerner with the defense on Funston. And she will stay with her. And the travel is going to be called on Roth. That is number 8. Number 8 in this quarter alone for Abilene.
And that's just the intensity that's picked up for the Lady Monarchs to get them back in this one.
26-26, TMP with the basketball after the Abilene turnover. The Lady Monarchs going to stay out, and they're going to go for the final shot. Insurance Planning Incorporated, Hayes Chevrolet, Home Oil and Supply, M&D Incorporated, Walmart, Commercial Builders, and Verney's Hamburger House. All proud supporters of Lady Monarch basketball. Verney's a proud supporter of a happy stomach for me. Down to 8 seconds. Wellbrock right side to Kenningsman. Megan tries to throw it inside, and it's knocked out of bounds. It will stay with TMP. So now we'll see if the Lady Monarchs have a play. One thing you won't have time for here is to run Megan off a screen on the backside unless they really hurry. Kenningsman with the inbound, plays it to Wellbrock with the catch. The shot for Deanna, it rims off, no good. And that is the end of the first half, and we have ourselves a ball game. After one half of play, our score, TMP 26, Abilene 26. We're back with more from Al Billinger Fieldhouse when we come back. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes, Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated, does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek.
(26-26). We are tied as we start the second half. The TMP Lady Monarchs and the Abilene Cowgirls from Al Billinger Fieldhouse. Cowgirls with the basketball to start the second half. For TMP, Wellbrock, Vidstem, Kenningsman, Zimmerman, and Kerner. Funston with the jumper from the free throw line, way off the mark and out of bounds. Goes over to TMP, had a hand in her face. Lady Monarchs learned that in the first half when she scored 14. Abilene starts the second half with Clark, Gassman, Funston, Hayes, and Hess. 7:20 to go, third quarter. In the lane, Vidstem dumped down to Zimmerman. Tough catch, no good on the shot. Rebounded by Hess. Funston will bring it across the timeline right to left here in the second half. Good crowd starting to file in here to the field house. On the left wing, Clark with the basketball, guarded by Deanna Welbrock. Gassman gets a screen, and not much to go with it. Now there's a nice pass. Hayes walked with it. She didn't realize she was going to be as wide open as she was, Dave Barber. She could have shot a nice, easy jumper from about 8 feet and shuffled the feet as she tried to put the ball on the floor.
Got a little overexcited, I think, when there was nobody in front of her.
TMP with the basketball back, a three-pointer for Kerner, and she nails it. Largest lead of the ball game for TMP, Madison with 6. And you like to see those three balls flying, and not only flying, but connecting for TMP. That will pull Abilene out of that zone a little bit if they can keep nailing them. Clark with the answer on the other end. Presley Clark with her first three. 29-29 with 6:20 to go in the third quarter. Welbrock to Kenningsman. Megan now on the corner, back to Deanna. Top of the key to Madison. Left wing. And there they're playing catch. Vidstam goes in. She's fouled on the floor. Nice move that time by the Lady Monarch Jr. And Claudia Hess has picked up her second.
Well, the inside game has been available at times as well for the Lady Monarchs.
Inbounds to Vidstam, puts it on the floor. Tough shot. Boy, how did she get that one to roll in? Kayla with 4. Lady Monarchs back up 31-29.
Tough shot. Strong. She's so strong to get that ball over the rim even like that.
That was a line drive shot right at the front of the rim. It had enough spin on it. Inside, Funston, no. Rebound, Hayes, couldn't finish it. She gets her own board again to Funston. She's cut off. Gassman top of the key. Abilene another opportunity for the tie. It's an air ball, and it's over to TMP as it goes out of bounds.
A lot of times when a team starts off hot, gets a big lead like they do, they're not going to shoot that lights out like they did all night long, and that's kind of coming true here.
Kerner, other end, 3 ball is good. Madison with 9. The Lady Monarchs, their largest lead. It's 34-29 and a timeout. Abilene, it's a 30-second timeout. Boy, the Lady Monarchs have come out. Abilene's kind of sitting back. We talked about that zone. TMP starts hitting those threes. They're going to have to pull out of that zone, at least come out and guard a little further, which should open up the inside.
Yeah, imagine that's what they're talking about now. They want to force you to shoot from outside, and they're getting it done now. The Lady Monarchs hitting their shots from outside, so they're going to have to extend their defense a little bit.
Now TMP needs to continue to buckle down even harder on defense, and you have to wonder if they're able to do that. Will Abilene maybe start to press just a little bit? Hurry up.
Yeah, and I think I've seen a little bit of that already tonight in a few instances where they haven't got the good looks they were getting early.
5:18 to go, third quarter. TMP up 34-29. Abilene had a 12-point lead in the first quarter. Only to see TMP tie it, take a brief lead in the second quarter, but we were tied at 26 at halftime. Abilene back on the offensive end. You see Madison really overplaying that right hand, and there's a ball on the floor. It is a jump ball. Jump ball possession will be over to TMP. So the Lady Monarchs will get the possession. Willie will check back in. Jaden Walters. Boy, Hannah Willie, 5'7" sophomore, comes off the bench. Second leading scorer on this team. And you know that Steve Reedy could start her, but realizes how valuable it is to have that kind of ability coming off the bench.
Absolutely.
TMP up by 5 with the basketball. Skip pass to Vidstam, to Kerner, and she lost it. It's stolen by Funston. She will go coast to coast. Her layup is good. Boy, Madison just left that one out there a little bit too much. 34-31, TMP back on the other end. Boy, Zimmerman trying to post up down low. Abilene switched to a 1-3-1. In the lane, Vidstam goes up, can't score it, rebounded by Hess. Up the floor, Funston. Skip pass across to Willie. Left open for 3 and the tie. No good. Rebound inside by Gassman. Can't score it. And a rebound, but a foul is going to be called on Hess, and that is her third. Steve Reed is probably going to have to think about subbing for Claudia Hess.
Fouls on the Cowgirls, number 33, Claudia Hess, her third.
4:05 to go, third quarter. 34-31. If it was still the first quarter and we had 4:05 to go and it was 34-31, ain't nobody missing a shot so far in this one. But it is the third quarter.
Yeah, we wouldn't be talking about defense either.
No, defense would have been optional at that point. Like Abilene switching up their zones. It's 2-3 matchup, 1-3-1. And TMP's happen to adjust offensively. In the corner, Wellbrock. Underneath the Vitsum double team, skips it out to Kenningsman. She's open for three, and she knocks it in. Megan Kenningsman a double figure. She has 12.
That's 5 out of their last 6 shots from beyond the arc for the Lady Monarchs. They are heating it up.
I mean, they are starting to take this challenge and really going back at Abilene. Willie guarded by Kenningsman, now on the left wing. Roth into the ball game. Topside Hayes, and she about through one of those passes that you're like, no. Funston in the lane, floats it up, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It's going to go off of Abilene. A little bit of a scuttle from the Abilene fans, but boy, Funston put her hands in there and really forced that ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Wellbrock had it, really. So I think officials have done a pretty good job tonight.
Probably one of the best crews we've seen all year so far. Not that we've had any really bad crews. If we did, I wouldn't point them out anyway, because that's not very nice. 37-31, TMP with the basketball. Aubrey replaced Deanna Wellbrock. Top of the key, Kerner. Aubrey left wing, skips it in the corner. Megan's open for another three, and she hit another one. That is her 5th three. The Lady Monarchs have pushed the lead to 9. It's 40-31 with 2:45 to play in the third quarter. A near steal by Kerner. Baseline, in some troubles, Walters plays it out to Burton. Now it's nearly stolen. They dump it down for Hayes, and she's fouled inside.
Yeah, scramble for the ball. Just another hustle play where you picked up a foul.
Well, Abilene is finding out it's not quite so easy.
Yeah, they're making them work for everything now.
2:33 to play in the third quarter. TMP with their largest lead at 9. Special thanks to 15 points from Megan Kenningsman tonight. Burton in a little bit of trouble. Just barely got that 5-second call off. Willie drives. Now they get it in the lane to Hayes. Top of the key, Willie left wing. She'll drive, spins in. Now gets to the lane, floats it up, and it is going to fall home for Hannah Willie. She has 12. 40-33. TMP by 7. They cannot afford to slack off at all. Top of the key, Kenningsman. Megan's open for another three. That one's no good. Long rebound comes down to Willie. She will push it for the Cowgirls. Burton in the corner, looking down low for Hayes. Boy, Abilene defensively has nearly negated the TMP inside game tonight. Willie looking for a screen. She gets it. Comes down the lane, had it knocked away a little bit. Loose ball. Who's going to run it down? It is Kayla Bitstum. She's going to go coast to coast. Her layup, no, but a foul on the floor. Well, TMP has made a living this year off of fast breaks. I will give Abilene all kinds of credit because right now they are not letting the Lady Monarchs get out with anything easy.
Yeah, they know what they do, and they've well prepared for this game tonight, and they get back defensively. Not just one of them, they're all running the floor.
Sarah Shippers back in for TMP. Caitlin Zimmerman will take a seat on the bench. There's the inbounds to Vitsum. She had it stolen away. Jump ball and a turnover on TMP. That is their 9th. 1:21 to play in the third quarter. TMP is led by as many as 9. Largest lead for Abilene has been 12. 1:15 to play. Funston thought about the three. Kerner with the defense. Gassman on the right side in the corner to Walters. Funston goes inside, and she's going to be fouled on the floor. And we'll see who is guilty of that infraction. It's going to go against Kayla Vitstum. That's her second. Inbounds for the Cowgirls. They get it into Hayes. They're looking to get Funston on the screen in the corner. Now they go backside. Walters in the lane, and an offensive foul is going to, on Roth. Roth is whistled for the offensive foul.
Yeah, good position there that time. Vitz with the help, step back, and I didn't know for a minute if they were going to call it, but they were either going to have to call that or traveling.
One of the two. Well, Lady Monarchs, we hope they could keep lighting it up from three-point range. They have to be shooting a pretty high percentage right now for the most part. Now they have it left wing with Kenningsman. Megan, top of the key. Now they'll swing it around to Aubrey in the corner. Takes one dribble, reverses out. Now Shippers. With Sarah just poised out there for the Lady Monarchs. Vistum back to Kerner. Madison's three is on the way. Rims off, no good. Rebound tipped around, saved by TMP. In the lane, Kerner. She goes up, has her shot blocked. She's fouled. So Madison will go to the line to shoot two. She is 86% on the season. Hayes is whistled for the foul, and that is her third. So a little trouble inside right now for the Cowgirls. Hayes and Hess both with three. Kerner knocks in the free throw. Madison now at double figures with 10.
It's the first free throw made of the game. Only the third one taken by my count.
Yeah, that's what I have. Abilene hasn't shot one yet. TMP, that's their third. This will be their fourth. Free throw by Madison, no good. Rebound comes down to Abilene. 41-33, TMP by 8. Funston, 17-footer, no good. Rebound is going to be on the floor. TMP will have it. Kerner plays it up the floor to Megan. She will drive in the lane. That's going to be an offensive foul. Nope, they're going to call a block. Blocking foul is called on the Cowgirls. And that foul on Vincent Roth. That's her second. Megan at the line to shoot a pair for TMP, and she misses the first one. 78% on the season. Second free throw, good. So Megan hits the second one. She has 16. Lady Monarchs by 9, 42-33. They haven't put the points on the scoreboard. Ball's loose in the lane and stolen, and TMP will have it, and that's the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, TMP 42, Abilene 33. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Lady Monarch basketball. TMP as we start the fourth quarter. Lady Monarchs will have Kenningsman, Vitstum, Zimmerman, and Kerner to start the quarter. They lead it by 9. Top side, Zimmerman looking inside. His bounce pass to Vitstum. She will go against Hayes, can't score it. Gets her own rebound, goes back up, lost it, gets it back, out to Kenningsman. Megan sets her feet. The three is on the way, no good. Aubrey clears the board. Inside to Zimmerman, and an offensive foul is going to be called against Caitlin Zimmerman.
Boy, just posting up on the box. Pretty good. Just said she hooked her, and that happens sometimes trying to get position.
Yeah, I remember when I played old man basketball. It was a while ago. That's how I would get position down low. You would hope that you wouldn't get whistled for it.
It's effective if you're not called.
It is, especially when you're big like I am. Hess inside can't finish. Rebounded by Zimmerman. Lady Monarchs will push it. Abilene gets back defensively. TMP will set the offense. Megan backs it back out, now to Vitzum. Kayla, she'll put it on the floor. Nearly walked with it, but was able to keep that pivot foot down. Kenningsman, Aubrey will let some of the traffic clear. Left side, Megan looking inside. Boy, Zim with some positioning. They don't get it down there. Now they're looking. Aubrey, chance for a drop down pass. Kerner for three. It rims up and in. Madison hits the three. She has 13. The Lady Monarchs lead it 45-33. There's a steal by Aubrey. Up the floor to Madison. Layup is no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It will stay with TMP. 45-33, TMP on top.
Good defense again by Aubrey, getting that steal, keeping her feet and not getting a traveling call by letting loose of the ball.
Kenningsman inbounds to Vitzum, and she is fouled, and she will go to, well, it won't be free throws. It will be 1 and 1.
It has been tough to get a shot off inside for the Lady Monarchs. They play physical, and they've let them play physical. That's all right.
Claudia Hess picks up her fourth. And Kayla Vitzum will shoot a 1 and 1. Big free throw for this young lady. Misses it. 0 for 3 from the line, and then she commits a foul going after it. That is her third. 6:28 to play. 45-33 TMP. Abilene had 21 points at the end of the first quarter. They have scored 12 in the next 17 and a half minutes. Funston lost it out of bounds. It's a turnover on the Cowgirls. With TMP really establishing themselves defensively ever since that first quarter where Abilene, you felt like couldn't miss a shot, but when they were as close as they were, of course, then they hit some threes. But you make those threes guarded, it's not as easy. There's a beautiful look inside, and Kayla scores. She has 6, 47-33. And a timeout for Abilene is a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 47-33, 6:04 to play in the fourth quarter. And Dave Barber, when it was 14-2, I'm sitting there going, oh boy.
Well, just wanted to see how they were going to answer, and they've kind of done that. They've shown that they're not going to panic. They just work their way back through their defense. And at last possession, I noticed that was one of the easiest looks that Kayla has had at the basket since Hess is on the bench with 4 fouls. That might be another open door for them right now.
Well, and they ran their offense on that play. They cycled it through, set that screen up towards the free throw line, got a little bit of a back pick. They tried to go, they went underneath of it, and that allowed her to get it right at the block. But they cannot rest. We saw how quickly Abilene put points up. They're going to have to continue this defensive intensity.
Yeah, they got to keep getting a hand in the face. They got to, defend the arc, defend everything inside. But that's what they've done, and expect to do them down the stretch here.
Cowgirls with the basketball. Funston getting tired of seeing Madison Kerner glued to her. Could have got called for a carry. Willie drives in, plays it to Hayes in the lane. Her shot's up, no good. Rebound put back by Gassman is good. Olivia Gassman with 4. 47-35, TMP by 12. In the corner, Madison to Kayla. Top of the key, Megan. Thought about that 3, but didn't feel comfortable, and hey, that's okay. You're up by 12. You don't have to shoot anything you're not comfortable with. Cowgirls eventually are going to have to come out of this zone because TMP is just going to be patient as heck right now. And so would I. You got a 12-point lead. One thing Abilene cannot do is score if they don't have the basketball. There's a baseline look for Kerner, and she lays it up and in as Megan Kenningsman threaded the needle. 15 for Madison.
They spread the offense out just a little bit to take space and time, like you said. Got an easy runner.
Funston in the lane. That runner is no good. Rebounded by Vitzum. Here comes TMP with a 14-point lead. Up to Kerner, to Shippers. Layup is good! Sarah Shippers with 9. The Lady Monarchs are rolling. It is 51-35 TMP. Abilene on the other end near steal. Layup is good by Hayes, her first 2. And a timeout by the Cowgirls. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with you. 51-37 TMP, 4.5 to go. We are back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
Eagle Communications is the leader in advertising services. We take the guesswork out of marketing your business. From creating the message to managing the campaign, Eagle can make your business stand out. Meet customers where they shop. Take your business online with a digital campaign and showcase your products on TV and radio.
Let me help you reach the people that matter most by targeting demographics and using platforms that are proven to make your business grow. Call today. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
For 51-37, TMP on top of Abilene. 4.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lady Monarch basketball brought to you by Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, World of Wheels, Home Steel Siding and Windows, Whiskey Creek, APAC, Redeem Designs, James Motor Company, and by Eagle Communications, our community connected. Jeremy McGuire, Dave Barber. Boy, Dave, the Lady Monarchs have just played out of their wits the last 3 quarters on the defensive end, and it has been fun to watch them shut down a pretty good Abilene team.
Well, it has. And you know what they showed was some guts tonight, because they got jumped on big early, and we know they can play basketball, but that's one of the first times they've had to make a big response like they have.
And they didn't back down. There's still plenty of time in this one. But on that note, what they've done between that 14-2 run and now up by 14 themselves. Kerner picked up by Willie, plays it to Kenningsman. Megan, a bounce pass to Shippers. Sarah up off the glass and she scores. Sarah Shippers, her finest game as a Lady Monarch. She has 11, and boy, TMP really needed that push from her.
Yeah, she really provided a spark for the Lady Monarchs tonight, like you said, early.
And a blocking foul is going to be called on Megan. That will be her first by my count. My count has been known to be incorrect, but it is not incorrect on this one. 3:45 to play. TMP on top by 16. Funston off a screen. She knocks in a 3. That's 19 for Mackenzie Funston. It's 53-40.
Like you said, you can't go to sleep or assume anything against this team, because they can get hot in a hurry.
Vidstum plays it off for Madison Kerner. She'll drive, play it for Megan. A little bit of a dangerous pass there, but Lady Monarchs will keep the possession. Abilene, we talked about how they're going to have to come out of that zone. Well, they're out of it. And TMP still just running their offense. Cowgirls, you know, as we said, they have played a difficult schedule. Their 4 losses have come to ranked teams, and if things hold up here, their 5 losses on the season will be all to top-ranked teams in the state. There's the ball tipped away and stolen. Turnover TMP. Up the floor, Gassman. Funston for 3. No good. Rebound, tipped around. Hess will run it down, and then it is stolen by TMP. Here comes Vidstum. Kayla, pass to Kerner. Madison is able to track it down. Megan for 3. It is good! Megan Kenningsman, 19 for the Lady Monarchs. 56-40, and that one might be the dagger.
Yeah, that was quite a shot off of kind of a scramble play.
Man, what a job. Willie drives, she's cut off. Shots blocked by Shippers. Ball's on the floor, it's loose, out of bounds to TMP. Aubrey Kenningsman will check in. Caitlin Zimmerman in. Wellbrock will have a seat. Shippers will have a seat. Sarah Shippers with the shot block there, Dave. And she is lobbying for some more playing time. Lady Monarchs will push it up the floor. Kerner, skip pass to Aubrey. Now down low to Caitlin. Goes up, can't score it. Gets her own rebound. She's fouled, and she'll shoot free throws.
Again, just staying with the play for Caitlin. Underneath, couldn't get the first shot up. Thought she was fouled on the first shot. Got it on the second one.
TMP, by my count, 2 out of 7 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw by Caitlin is no good. Make that 2 out of 8. That is 25%. That's not good. But it's when you're up 16, it's not quite as crucial. Second free throw for Caitlin is good. 3 points for her tonight. Largest lead for TMP. It is 57-40. Lady Monarchs. Ball's out of bounds. It will stay with Abilene. 1:58 to play. TMP on top by 17. Inbounds. Funston. Now Willie with it. It's knocked away, top of the key. Gassman, free throw line floater. It is in and out, no good. Rebounded by Bitstam. TMP will run it up the floor. Abilene might be out of a little bit of fuel right now. Aubrey with the ball on the right side. Boy, underneath. Madison cut to the rim, and it's knocked out of bounds. It's off of TMP. Turnover on the Lady Monarchs.
I think if the pass would have been there just a touch quicker,
we would have had a layup. Deanna Welbrock on the floor. Sarah Shippers, Megan Kenningsman, Caitlin Zimmerman, Aubrey Kenningsman. Left side, Roth. Looks inside. Now Willie. Thought about the three. Traveled with it. No call, but then she threw it away. Stolen by Deanna Welbrock. We have a loose ball on the floor, and it's stolen by TMP. They'll keep the possession. Kenningsman up the floor. She's bumped, and she'll shoot a 1-and-1. 57-40, TMP on top. They are going to improve to 13-1 on the year. Abilene will drop to 8-5. Bailey Lacey in now for the Lady Monarchs, replacing Caitlin Zimmerman. Bailey
she did what she does tonight, and that's just work hard.
She did. Free throw is good by Megan. She has 20. Emma Ballhurst in for Abilene. 20 for Megan. She'll have another free throw coming her way. Is on the way, and no good. Rebounded by Lacey. Has it, plays it to Deanna Welbrock. Her jumper's up and in. First two for Deanna. So Lacey with a rebound and an assist. TMP by 20, 60-40. In the lane, Willie. Shot no, but a foul, and she'll shoot a couple of free throws. And this is the 53.8 second mark of the fourth quarter. And these are the first two free throws of the ball game for Abilene. Sarah Shippers picks up her first personal. Free throw for Willie is good. She's 79% from the line, 13 points. She had 10 in the first half, only 3 so far here in the second half. 60-41. Second free throw is no good. Rebound by Shippers, and it was a strong one. 19-point lead for TMP as Kenningsman will walk it across left to right for the Lady Monarchs, when they should be extremely proud of themselves after this ball game. Rose McFarland says back it out. If they're not going to come guard you close, then we will just let it be. And Abilene will come out and guard now with 27. Bailey Lacey got away with the hop. But she didn't have the skip and the jump, so she's all right. Kenningsman guarded by Willie, down to 15 seconds. Out to Sarah Shippers, who's had a really nice game for TMP, and then a foul on Willie. Official couldn't let that one go. They let a few things go, but that was a mugging. Sarah Shippers will go to the line to shoot 2 as TMP is in the double bonus. Hannah Willie picks up her first. Shippers' free throw is up and no good. Lady Monarchs continue to struggle from the line. Second free throw for Sarah, no good. Rebound fought for inside. Abilene will have it. Score remains 60-41. Backside, ball's tipped, nearly stolen. Inside, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped, and that's the end of your ball game. And the TMP Lady Monarchs finish this ball game, as I do my math, on a 58-27 run. That'll win you a game or two. Lady Monarchs win at 60-41. If you're watching on Hayes Post or Eagle TV, that'll wrap up our girls broadcast. If you're Listening on 99 KZ Country. More coming up from Abilene Fieldhouse. This is Lady Monarch basketball.